That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing it again here. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And they make the tackle at the 38. Daniels leading the hurry up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's brought down at the
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Pass is cut at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. To throw, Daniels. He brings it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14. Vikings 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st down from the 41.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Throwing off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Keely Ringo on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Play action now. Daniels. Out left. Worthy makes the ground. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Oh, they drag the lateral. It's a live ball. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this 3rd down. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins 1st down. A gain of 5.
Throwing now, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And this is Joe.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
They'll go play action.
At the 41.
Rolling out to his left. From the left side, here he goes, deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at at the 10. First and goal coming up.
49-yard
The analytics are pretty clear.
That's good.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Out of the gun, Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
To the air again, Daniels. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Punt team on the field. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second down carry for Achane. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Dolphins
working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready,
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. He's out in the clear. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this 2nd half. Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw here. Complete. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins have it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Daniels. Throw is caught by the back. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins. First down.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Everybody rushing back to the line.
He was brought down at the 26.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Vikings 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now Daniels off the play action. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't... Oh, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes...
Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Throwing the out route complete. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play.
From the red zone now.
First down, Dolphins.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing back.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Vikings take
Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 20.
Rolling from the gun here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Christian Kirk. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Dropping back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season, no sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
At the 22-yard line.
Achane again on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought
Here
down
they go,
at the
getting set for
26.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great... And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins running them out of the building. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Dolphins are lining up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Vikings 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.